What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's been 2 weeks since we posted here, but I'm so glad to announce that we are officially back. We have figured out the issue with YouTube, and I cannot wait to get the subscriber count back up over 60,000 and shoot towards 100,000, but we do need your help. For our video coming back, I want to reference some things that I have been made kind of semi-famous for over the last year and a half, and it's some pretty crazy high price predictions about where the bull market could take us in the 2025 to 2026 bull run. However, in today's video, I'm going to update you on what my thoughts are about the markets moving forward in all of the chaos we've dealt with. And I'm going to do something that not a lot of influencers do here in the space. So if you're excited about it, make sure right now, smash the like and hit subscribe. All right, let's go. While crypto has continued to put in higher highs and higher lows overall during this entire bull run, stemming back here to the lows of December of 2022, this is not the same bull run that we've seen in the past. I'm referencing, of course, the thought process of the 4-year cycle that many people still believe could be intact. Going way back to 2015, we have a period of accumulation with a couple of bumps, but ultimately an explosive rally leading to the end of the bull run. This was repeated in 2019, 2020 with a couple of speed bumps and accumulation phases before the explosive run early in 2021. However, the most recent bull run has been anything but similar to what we've seen in previous bull runs. We've had moments of explosive price action, but all of them have been followed by time periods of consolidation with pretty healthy corrections to the downside. Almost every single rule that 4-year cycle theorists utilize has been thrown out the window over the last year and a half. So what does this mean? It means that it is going to be borderline impossible to predict where the top of this bull run ends up finishing time-wise and also price-wise for your favorite cryptocurrencies. I've been quoted with some price predictions at the end of this bull run saying Bitcoin will be above a $200,000 price level, Ethereum could be above $12,000 to $15,000 per coin, Chainlink would be over $400, Sui would be above $30, and Ondo could be above $20. There's been several other coins I've made price predictions on as well, but those are the ones that probably have been talked about the most across the internet. And I'm here to tell you, for the time being, I'm going to admit that I think that these predictions end up being wrong, but not for the reason you might think. It's not that I don't think these coins will ever reach these price levels. And it's also not that I think that it's impossible to still happen in the year 2026. But the crypto cycles as we know them at this point are dead and gone. While I earlier predicted an extended bull run into 2026, at this point with the chaos of the markets, there's no way to tell when and how a bear market might end up coming to be. In fact, I'll go ahead and tell you right now, I don't think we see a prolonged bear market the way we've known it in the past, with Bitcoin correcting near or below 50% and altcoins correcting 70, 80, 90% again until the next major recession. When that will be is anyone's guess. My new updated prediction is that the cycle that we've seen happen since late 2023 with explosive price action followed by consolidation will continue. Multiple months bullish, multiple months bearish. I could see this trend continuing not just for the next year, but for the next several years until there's some major economic disaster. So what does that mean? It means more than likely all of those altcoin price predictions I've made, while I still think they happen eventually, they might not happen when or how we think. And as a responsible investor, it's time for me to go ahead and let you guys know my plan is no longer to just hold all of my cryptocurrency until those price predictions happen again. Let's use Chainlink as a great example of my new strategy for handling altcoins overall. While Chainlink has maintained a pretty bullish structure here during the bull run, you can see there still is a whole lot of volatility depending on the news at any given time. Under good updates with regulation and clarity, we see massive runs on Chainlink's price action. But whenever we see some sort of economic concern or scare, we have these massive corrections. In fact, even though we still see bullish structure, we've now watched Chainlink drop 64%, 67%, and just this last week, we saw Chainlink on certain exchanges correct by 60% once again. What does this mean? It means that Chainlink is amazingly volatile, which breeds great opportunities should you take advantage of it moving forward. I still believe someday the price of Chainlink will reach my $400, $700, $1,000 prediction, but I no longer believe this is something that we can guarantee happens by the end of this bull run or in 2026. The reality is Chainlink more than likely will continue to see choppy price action all the way to these levels. And while I think it's still possible to hit $400 in 2026, I'm not going to wait for that number to be taking profit anymore. The same can be said when I look at other altcoins like AVAX and Ondo and SUI, coins that I still remain bullish on, yet I do not think I'm going to just sit and wait any longer for the profit to come in. I will absolutely take advantage of certain resources on the charts to take massive profit and buy dips again, a strategy that has worked out very well for those who are utilizing it over the last year and some change. Now, while I'll continue to use former levels of resistance as key target areas for Chainlink, along with Fibonacci and LuxAlgo signals to give me good indications of where we might see some sell orders, the reality is the best indicator out there right now to understand when to buy and when to sell is simply going and looking at the weekly chart over on the LuxAlgo oscillator. Since 2023, Chainlink has had 3 major weekly sell signals with red reversals, bearish momentum dots, and negative money flow, confirming a sell signal. When you correspond this to the price action, you're pretty much selling the week after the top is in for Chainlink. Selling at these levels would have produced major results for your profit taking. On the flip side, using the exact same indicator and oscillator, Chainlink has given us 3 definitive buy signals since 2024 that have all been borderline perfect spots to buy in Chainlink if you were to have bought at that time. By using this simple strategy on Chainlink, you would have had 3 separate trades, one winning you 213% gains, another 187, and the third 114% gains. And this would have been a great enter and exit strategy. As I'm making this video, Chainlink is even beginning to give us a buy signal on the daily chart with a green reversal, bullish momentum, and positive money flow coming in, with a weekly chart looking very close to doing the exact same thing. Green reversal, the money flow is kind of slowing down to the downside, and we could see a reversal in the next couple of weeks coming in with a green dot on that oscillator. This kind of makes sense after a massive crash, the largest crash crypto has ever seen happen just this past weekend, looks to be over. But in a nutshell, what I'm saying is I'm no longer going to be holding my Chainlink all the way up until $400. Instead, I will be buying on weekly buy signals, I'll be selling on weekly sell signals, and I'll be trading all along the way within the volatile movements of the markets. The same is going to happen with my other cryptocurrency bags for this bull run. Now, I'm not telling people to get rid of the entire long-term HODL strategy. In fact, I stand firm that everybody should have a portion of their portfolio with coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, and others that they do have plans not just to hold for this bull run, but to hold long-term for their retirement plans. When it comes to that portfolio, that is where I will not sell a single Satoshi for quite some time. But in my account that I'm looking for bull run profitability, the markets have shown that we're still going to see extreme volatility amongst altcoins out there, with pumps of 200% to the upside followed by 50 to 60% correction shortly after. Hodlers will remain frustrated, but those who take advantage of these signals and buy at the right times and sell at the right times can make a whole lot of money amidst all of the chaos over the next couple of years. I want to make sure I'm very clear with people as I'm wrapping this video up. This is not about the bull market being over. This is about the future of bull markets changing from anything we ever thought before. Crypto has evolved. The markets have evolved. We no longer are run by retail investors' emotions, but we are run by the interests of institutional whales who manipulate price at the right time to grow as much wealth as possible. Learning to read the charts and read the news and adapt to changing environments is going to be key if you're looking to make money in these markets. Moving forward on this channel, I will be telling you guys plenty of times we are looking to be aggressive in taking profits after major pumps, and we will look to be aggressive in buying dips. We're also going to start to dip our toes into the stock market with options trading as well. If you want to know more about how I'm trading daily in the markets with the smaller movements, make sure to go check out my VIP trading group, where every single day I will show you guys what I'm doing on both the short term and the long term, as well as having live trading sessions to answer any and all of your questions about the markets. We still have a long road ahead of us, and crypto is far from being done, but it's time to adapt. It's time to update our price predictions. Moving forward, you're probably never going to see me make a price prediction much longer than only a couple of months out. With that said, I love each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for your support on this channel. I'm glad to be back. Let's get after it. Let's get to that 100,000 subscribers. Smash like, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Adios.